World Entertainment, and James Gunn has now officially announced that they are now currently working on Wonder Woman. Now, he says they're writing it at this stage. We're going to have a look at the article that talks about it, but the thing to keep in mind is you can be writing it to your heart's content, you can be looking at all these different things, but realistically, and they have to be realistic about this, should Superman fail, then yeah, you ain't getting Wonder Woman, because there ain't gonna be nothing coming after Supergirl, because that's wrapped and they're gonna have to put that out. But other than that, yeah, they're gonna pull the plug if Superman fails, and even more so if Supergirl fails. And Supergirl has a better chance of making money because it's being made for less money than Superman, but it's still, there doesn't seem to be any excitement for Supergirl. But let's have a look at this anyway, because realistically at this stage, there's nothing to go off of in terms of writers and directors and even the star. But anyway, it says, DC Studios co-chair James Gunn has officially confirmed a new Wonder Woman movie is indeed in the works. This standalone project will exist separately from the previously announced Paradise Lost series for HBO Max. In a recent interview with Entertainment Weekly, Gunn provided an update on the Amazonian princess's cinematic future, saying, "Wonder Woman's a separate thing, slow moving, but it's moving. We're working on Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's being written right now." So this news aligns with earlier comments from Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav, who identified Superman, Supergirl, Batman, and Wonder Woman as the four foundational pillars of the new DCU. Gunn corroborated this vision, noting, "I think that's accurate actually. I think that he got that from something I said." He clarified that while these four characters are incredibly important, they won't be the only focus, saying, "Right now I feel great about where two of those characters are, and then we're dealing with the other two." Obviously, the two characters he's happy with right now is Superman and Supergirl. Why? Well, Superman's about to drop next month, and Supergirl has just wrapped filming, so it's kind of like, well, of course they're the two you're happy with. Batman, he's absolutely nowhere close to getting around to Batman. You know, everything with that just seems to be a mess at the moment. And now Wonder Woman is only starting to be written. I don't like when he starts saying, "Oh, it's being written right now," and there's no words on directors or writers or anything like that. Because this says here, while details on the plot, director, or star remain under wraps, this confirmation signals a clear path forward for Diana Prince on the big screen, ensuring her continued prominence within the evolving DC cinematic universe. And yeah, that's all well and good, but when you have the guy saying it's being written right now, but then doesn't give you the name of a writer, you automatically have to go, well, if he's not naming writers or anything like this and he's saying it's being written, is he the one writing it? Which again, if that's the case, you're falling into that thing of what he said when he first started announcing the slate, which was, "Oh, I can't wait to give all these creatives their own voice and their own visions for these projects and stuff." And then it turns out the case is, no, you're the one that just keeps writing all this stuff now, and you're the one that's taking the vision away. Just look at what's happening with Batman Brave and the Bold. We were told, what's his name, Muschietti was going to be directing it and stuff like that. That's all well and good. But then it turns out, oh yeah, he won't have any involvement in the story. James Gunn decided, I'm going to write the story. And now you're getting the case of, he will get to see the script when we finish it. So it's like, so you're literally hiring people with this thing of, oh, we can't wait to see what their vision is for these characters and what they can do, except for the fact except they're not actually going to get to do their vision or anything like that, because we're going to write the scripts, and screw them if they don't like it, because those are the scripts they're going to have to make. Same thing could be happening with this. The fact that we're being told it's being worked on right now, but we're not being told there's a director, we're not told there's an actor, which that doesn't really matter at this stage, but then we're being told, hey, we haven't even got a writer apparently. So it's the case of, well, who's writing it? If you're saying it's been written right now, who's writing it? And why wouldn't you tell us that? Either way, this thing is probably getting written again by James Gunn, but, and yes, it is a big but, should Superman fail at the box office, and there is a high probability of that happening, given the fact that the thing needs to make over $1 billion just to break even, we may not be seeing James Gunn's Wonder Woman or anything after Supergirl, which, in fairness, with Supergirl, they could end up pulling that from the cinemas and just dump it on HBO Max. We'll wait and see. But it all hinges on Superman's success or lack thereof to see what happens. So, with that, I shall leave it there for this one. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Cheers, and I will catch you in the next one.